The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) on Thursday 10th of July joined other countries celebrate Africa Anti-Corruption Day as dem hold public lecture for Nigerian Bar Association Bar House for Benin City. This year theme na how to understand virtual assets and investment fraud. The EFCC Acting Zonal Director for Benin, Mr. Efamimo, wey deliver message on behalf of EFCC Chairman Ola Olukayode, tok say even though EFCC don achieve plenty success for asset recovery for dia 22 years, the way all these cryptocurrencies and others dey rise don open new road for financial crime. E warn say fraudsters dey use cryptocurrency to dupe innocent investors wey no do proper check before dem put dia money. E also tok say all dis wahala fit stop if pipo investigate well before dem invest.
I feel gratified and honored to address this distinguished gathering on this occasion of Africa Anti-Corruption Day. I consider it compelling to bear my mind on some contemporary and emerging issues on the corruption on the African continent. As it is widely known, Africa continues to be assailed by the scourge of corruption in diverse ways. The issue of illicit financial flows is a monstrous challenge to African development, with annual losses running into billions of dollars. These flows are coming from diverse criminal activities, with money laundering ranking as the highest. Another rising criminal engagement that has the potential to outpace even money laundering on the continent is virtual assets and investment scam.
EFCC cybercrime and crypto investigator Joshua Abiama for im own lecture yarn say cryptocurrency no dey illegal but e no dey safe for big transactions because scammers dey use am anyhow. E give better steps wey pipo fit follow to avoid to fall mugu for investment fraud and also show how dem go fit report any scam wey dem suspect.
Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency to be created. It is a form of digital currency that uses blockchain technology to support transactions powered by its users with no central authority or business or middlemen. What that means is that it was created for users to exchange value. And because there was no regulation of this, is a decentralized system. There is no central bank in the world that is coordinating the transactions of cryptocurrency. Unlike the naira, the dollar, you can see that the central bank or in the US, the reserve, as they call it there, are regulating those currencies. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, there is no regulation. That is why you see fraudsters tend to use it more.
For another talk, Oluremi Idris yarn say e dey hard to trace crypto fraud na why many fraudulent schemes dey waka freely. E advise Nigerians make dem shine their eye and run from Ponzi schemes because e no dey ever end well.
Many Nigerians turns to high-risk schemes out of desperation, looking for shortcuts to make money and acquire wealth, which unfortunately these fraudsters knows about. The issue here is that it's not as if there are no jobs. It's not as if people are not making money. But the issue is that as inflation rises day in, day out, the value of the money reduces. Now, you go to market today, you buy a pair of shoes for, let's say, 50,000 naira. Before the month end, you go again to that same market. You are told that same pair of shoes you bought for 50,000 naira is going for 150,000 naira. How will you feel? So that is the issue. This inflation is what makes people desperate. But the problem is that, fine, let's say inflation, unemployment, but let's tell ourselves the truth. People are also greedy. Yes, greed is part of the reasons that make this investment scam work effectively. Because I see no reason why somebody will approach you, tell you, Uncle, come and invest 10 naira and get 100 naira in 6 hours. You ask the question, what kind of business do you want to do with that money? Because if money is that easy to be made, I believe all of us here are supposed to be billionaires.
My name is Bridget Imwetiyansai Godala. I am a lawyer, in Benin, and I am the state lead for MBA Women Forum, those state chapter. This program has been so enlightening. Like, we learned so much here today about internet fraud, cryptocurrency, and how the EFCC is doing their best to ensure that scammers are off our state. And they told us about the success they've had so far over the years, and they enlightened us on how we can avoid being victims of fraud or internet scammers, especially when it comes to cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and the others. The truth is that there is still so much to be done, and the discussion today, we've been able to come up with resolutions on how to go about it. I'm very happy I attended this meeting, and by the grace of God, we will do our best also to take what we've learned here to the outside world, to my colleagues and to family members, friends, relatives and all, so that they will also not be victims of internet fraud.
So we learned a whole lot, and we are like trying to, we got all this information, and we have to go and disseminate it to our followers also, so that they cannot, they cannot force themselves into this quick, get-rich-quick syndrome. And they are also advised to keep away from any cash pressure or any other thing, So, like some of the things that were mentioned here, whatever you want to do, you have to research, go through it. If there is any means of getting to the commission, the EFCC, you can easily go to them, try and get information before investing your money, so that you will not be a victim.
These events show EFCC's strong commitment to protect Nigerians and make sure say our economy dey safe for financial crimes. I be Omori Ero Olashifumi Catherine, and I dey report for Oberland Television.